So wanted to talk to you guys real quick. I posted earlier. I just have an open knife on my bed. What the fuck? um, let you guys know. I posted a video earlier talking about the Zio patch and how I got the results back. But I took that video down because I kind of went over it real quickly after just finding out. And so I'm trying to figure it out because they gave me the results, which their results said I have tachycardia, which I kind of expected. But um, the thing is, they want to put me immediately on a medication. Melicolol or Malicolol, I don't know. It's a beta blocker, and on like a 25 milligram pill cut in half is what they want to give me. And I thought, cool, that sounds fine, but also like, wait, why? Don't, why are you jumping straight to a medication? I feel like we should run a few more tests, cause like, you know, I've explained in videos a couple times, but my nose is drippy. Um, like before I got the Zio patch, the reason why I wanted to go through and do this is because I was getting those palpitations when I was like moving fast, lifting heavy stuff a bunch, bending down and standing up real quick, singing too hard. When I had it a couple times doing some covers, and it was getting just like, and then it would stop after like a minute, and that's what has originally got me concerned. But then as I got the Zio patch on, that never happened once. So it's always that kind of thing where you need something to happen to prove you're not fucking crazy, and then it doesn't happen. So that didn't happen once, and my nose is just so drippy, I don't know why. And that didn't happen. So, but what did happen, which never happened before, was as I was falling asleep, I would, with the Zio patch on, I would wake up with my heart racing, and it was weird. And I would sometimes just wake up at like 9 in the morning with my heart racing. And with the Zio patch, I didn't ever have a hard palpitation moment from overexertion. So I'm like, what the fuck? It's not consistent, it's not predictable, and it's not always replicatable. Here's the funny part. Here's the frustrating part. As soon as I got the Zio patch off, I didn't have a fall asleep or waking up palpitations. My heart wasn't racing at all from waking up and falling asleep. Hasn't happened once, and I got the Zio patch off the 14th. So it's like, what? It's almost that thing where like, it's almost like placebo, you know? It feels like a placebo where I'm expecting it to happen. It's in my brain, so my body's making it happen. My body was consistently making the palpitations happen because I was anxious that they were going to happen, so my body produced it. And then once I got the Zio patch on, I think I was mentally working towards progress of figuring it out, so I wasn't as stressed about it, so it stopped producing that. And then as my heart palpitated that one time, now I'm concerned about that, and I'm noting that, so my body repeated it. So it feels like constantly placebo fabrications. Like, my heart is doing that, but it's not consistent, it's not replicatable, and it's not predictable, and it's weird. And ever since I got the patch off and I sent it in, I haven't even had like a chest pain. Like when I had it, I was noting down every chest pain. I was whatever. So I feel like I don't want to just jump on and start taking a medication, especially like a beta blocker, one that's gonna make my heart rate slow down in general. I don't really want that, because my heart rate's already slow enough as it is. I think my resting heart rate used to be like a 54 when I was really active. Now that I've definitely slowed down from being as active every day, my resting heart rate is like a 67, 68, or something like that. Maybe a 72. It depends. If I'm at work, it's probably a 72 to a 78. If I'm sitting in my chair, it's probably like a 65 to a 68. So my heart rate's not fast. It's actually pretty slow, because I'm in decent shape, and my diet's not that crazy, but I am always having energy drinks, or one a day. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want to just jump in and start taking this medication based on the one reading from the Zio patch, based on the 2 weeks that I was wearing that. No, dude, I want to do some more tests. I want to put me on a tilt table, have me run to my highest degree on a treadmill. Like, let's do a couple of other things, and then we can decide, yeah, okay, we've narrowed it down to this, and this seems to be, like, you can't just get a full diagnosis and result from that one Zio patch. And like, yeah, I believe it is probably, my fucking leg is itchy, dude. I do believe it probably is tachycardia, but also let's make sure we get all the facts in there too before just throwing me on a medication. I don't want to just do that. I'm wary of medication. It took me forever. It took me years of being unmedicated. I was unmedicated for most of my life for anxiety, depression, and all that other shit. And now I'm medicated and it's fine, but I'm still wary of medication from bad experiences and just in general being fearful of side effects. Like one of the side effects, one of the the causes and the things that this medication does, since it slows down like your heart rate and stuff, it also reduces your metabolism. So it's like if you want to maintain your dietary standards and not start to gain weight, then you cut 250 calories. All this, like, I don't want to. I barely eat anyway. I don't want to start cutting more calories because my metabolism is going to slow down. Like, I just turned 30, dude. I don't need my metabolism to slow down. It's going to do that already. If I start gaining fucking weight, I'm skydiving from my chimney. That's not happening. I have a mental issue with my weight and like my own mental image, and it's already in a bad state anyway. So I definitely don't need to be adding a medication that could potentially make me gain weight on top of that. I ain't doing it. I'd rather have a heart problem. I'll just fucking make sure that I'm stopping drinking energy drinks and that I don't push myself, and I'll be fine. But I don't know. It's just like I have 2 phone calls I'm waiting for within this next week. One to make an appointment for an echocardiogram, which is like cool. We should do that before putting me on drugs. And then the other is to actually get in touch with my with a cardiologist that I've been referred to. So waiting on those, and I'm gonna pick up the medication on Friday, but I'm not gonna take it. And if anything, I might try to call and explain to them that I don't feel comfortable taking it until we do more tests. But I will pick it up just so I have it. But again, I don't know if it's a big dose or a small dose. It's a 25 milligram pill cut in half. It has a serrated line. So I'm taking roughly 12.5. What's the... Is it grams? That's not what we measure it in. That's... UK measures stuff in grams. Is it grams? Milligrams? Is it milligrams that we use? Yeah, I think it's milligrams. I'm having a complete total brain fart, dude. It's been a long day. I was miserable and depressed all fucking day. Mostly because it's been hot as shit. It was like almost 90 today. And I got the air conditioner installed, dude. It was so fucking hot today. And I wanted to rip all my skin off. I slept in my undies and a tank top last night. And I have sensory issues. And that did not go over well for me. I was miserable last night. So... like just wearing shorts, that's why I keep itching my leg. Like I don't know if you can tell, but when I'm doing this, I'm itching my leg because I'm like my legs are touching my bed and I hate it. So yeah, I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted on that stuff. And I am gonna be cutting out energy drinks mostly. Like I'll have them on occasion if I need to get up and drive somewhere early, or if I know it's gonna be a fucking like long and busy day of not being really physically active, but just like I need to, just be attentive and be awake or whatever, then I'll probably have like a Red Bull, which is less caffeine. I won't be drinking many of like NOS and other monsters and stuff like that. I'll cut it down. My problem is like I'm making my smoothies in the morning, which is good, but like I still need carbonation. There's something about like the texture and taste in my mouth doesn't feel right. It tastes gross. It feels chalky. It feels cotton mouthy or whatever if I don't have something carbonated. So I need to like make my smoothie and then have like a diet soda or something, just I also need to cut down. I've had way too much sugar over the past few months, which I think is half my problem with like how I'm feeling. I've just had so much sugar. I've laxed so much on my sugar intake and I need to cut that back down, which I am. But anyway, that's the update on this IO patch. I will keep you guys posted with any more information, and I'll try not to jump the gun on info. I'll try to come to you guys if I have concrete stuff to talk about. So, anyways, that's it. 10 minutes, holy shit, bye.